for me. I just gotta do what I've gotta do. That's all.
Hello, my lovely child of the internet. Welcome back to Comp Round 3. We're about to get into it. This is our day 1 Comp Round. There's not much else to say. We're just gonna go in and get tossed around. We're gonna play for probably 3 hours, because it's day 1. So, So Comp Round is with some interesting new stuff. Interesting new stuff. Got the EX gadget going around, which basically gives us quick recovery for free. For free? Yes, for free. So, we got some builds here that we have all set up and ready to go to try during this comp round. We'll be switching it up every so often, probably just to have some fun. Like I said, I'm not going to lose my head about this comp round, because as long as we hit plat, I'm happy. Every single round, if I hit platinum, at least I'm keeping up to where I want to be. I guess we're gonna do this one. Yeah, we're gonna keep the first one. Alright, this is gonna be our placement match to see where we land. So we need to play pretty well first thing in the morning. But I'm excited to be back in Comp Round 3, It's been a long time coming. Okay, Eggman Expo. I was hoping it was kind of Eggman Expo, because I can do my boost chaining with my ring game bounty. So we're going to try to do that. That they're like, gosh dang, this guy's already in gold and he just started. I'm like, yes sir, that's exactly what I am doing. Alright, so I see we got some other people who are doing some handling stuff too. Because I think handling is going to be very fun during this comp. Because honestly, I've been watching some people play comp, and honestly, those who aren't playing level 4 charge are goats. Because there's so many ways to play this comp. I think even more than the first Legend competition, if I'm being honest. I think it's just because more people are experienced with, trying different builds now, because of round 2 being as brutal as it was. Which is nice. Like I said, it's okay. We can take as many hits as we want, because guess what? We can get our rings back almost all the time. But the real thing that I think that this Legend comp is going to teach people is ring maintain is probably the most important thing next to having quick recovery. But for me personally, I think a lot of my strength is going to come from the fact that I'm just going to be always at 100 rings most of the race, even if I do get hit. That's fine, because we can just charge up back up to full. And then it's like it's never happened. Getting pushed also is a scary thing on this track, so I hope it doesn't happen too often. In the middle of the pack here. Slow down because somebody had the gloves, so that means gotta respect them a little bit. Good. Oh, getting pushed off is actually bad. It's okay. We can get an item down here. Okay, well, that's a little bit awkward. That really sucks. And I lost my item. God, that's really bad, actually, for me. It's fine, I can just drive better. That's fine, that's fine. Ooh, this laser is actually huge. Okay, we're gonna do this. Use it now. Ooh. See you guys later. And we got a monster truck for this final stretch, which is exactly what we want. Woohoo! First race, absolutely dominated. Oh my gosh, what a what an absolute domination on that first race. Yo, Pogs? Pogs in the chat? Poggers indeed. Also, I didn't know if you type in those words, they actually show the Pog. That's actually crazy. But yo, Mo, how's it going? First race of the day, getting first place, putting ourselves squarely in gold. Woohoo! Yeah, give me my 3 badges, buddy. Yeah. It feels good to be a gangster, bro. Alright, so we already proved the concept that this build can work and will work for this Legend comp. To be fair, I just think the fact that boosting and keeping up your rings is probably going to be the best way to get through this Legend comp. Which means either you're going to play level 4 charge or play anything that can generate rings quickly. Because getting hit isn't a factor in this one. It's more just how quickly you can recover and then maintain any amount of speed that you lose. And like I said, we do have another kit that's also really good for this. This kit is also very good for it, but that's if you play a specific type of vehicle, so we're not going to worry about that right.
Hey guys.
I think we'll still go charge here. We'll hope for Apatos. Wow, we're already in the league with some platinum players, so if we beat them, we're getting some good points. But yeah, no, we are actually going to be cooking today. I mean, we always cook. What am I talking about? And if you're wondering why I'm so, I'm going so goated, because I just finished doing my recordings for the next month's, you know, April set of videos, so I'm already excited for you guys to see that. We kind of go crazy on that too, a little bit, so, you know, we're all warmed up, we're all ready to go. And like I said, I'm not losing my mind about this because I'm already at gold, so getting to platinum won't be that bad, and getting to emerald might not be bad this time. Because at least I know that we all have quick recovery, so even if you lose or get hit, as long as you're playing a thing that allows you to get your rings back so you can go back at max speed, it ain't gonna be that bad. Oh, somebody's doing a monster truck? They're very confident. They said, yeah, for this Legend comp, I'm gonna use monster truck at the beginning. I'm like, okay. You know what? Respect. I respect it. Gotta hit my charges correctly, because I'm nowhere near where I need to be for a ring count right now. I'll stay back, just so I can grab some more rings, actually. Yeah, because I usually like being at around 70 before heading into the Crossworld, but... Okay. Alright, we're kind of gaming, though. 2 tornadoes is kind of dangerous, but quick recovery, man. Anvil, yeah, I was gonna say, that should be Anvil that time. I put us back at a good position here. That person almost knocked me off. Okay. Yeah, the pushing is actually gonna be the most detrimental thing. We're also gonna do this so we can try to get 2 item boxes here. Perfect. We love that. That was actually a perfect line, by the way, of us getting the item box. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and swap this. Okay. That's fine. That person couldn't make the shortcut, so that's good for us. Alright. This is big for a few reasons. It goes back at max speed. Oh, that person had a drill. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, everybody had something there. Yeah, we got gypped out of that. That's so unfortunate. That person that came behind me with the drill made it really, unfortunately, impossible for us to catch up. Especially because I only had a bomb, so that kind of sucks. But it is what it is. We'll take our 10 negative. Or 6, that's fine. That just only sucked because I was like, damn, of course we get hit with the drill, and then I'm like, oh, we're not going to be able to catch up now because that drill actually kind of sealed the deal. Alright, let's time to try the perfect charge boost plus ring boost. Let's see how we can go with this. I'm trying to think what I could have did better there. I should have probably played more towards third, I think, during those races, because I was like, I definitely was in the top 3, but I didn't have any protection, so I definitely kind of threw away my lead and got booted all the way to the back because I just didn't give myself any projection, or if I did have it, I threw it away. So, you know, I got to be a little bit smarter with my stuff. But anyways, we're gonna go again, and we're gonna go again. Oh boy. This time we're going to be playing the board version of this, which means we're going to be more susceptible to getting hit. But with our stuff that we can do, we can kind of go crazy with it. Again, I really shouldn't play in the front until I have good stuff from being in like second or third, but we'll see. But like I said, I think most of the thing about this Legend competition is just knowing when to choose your battles to face. But yeah, we're going to be going real fast here for a little bit. But this build that I crafted is literally just for hitting your perfect charges and just getting a whole bunch of speed and moving. We didn't get hit there, so that's big. Oh, I hit that. Okay. Yeah, that's the first time. Okay, though, because we can catch up. Oh, I'm hitting my lines very good right now. I really think it's only because I'm not using level 1 charge and I'm used to doing that, so we'll just lock in for a little bit. Okay, we are at 100 rings, so what we're gonna do... Okay, that's not what I want, so I'm gonna wait until it's up for this next section, because I'll like everybody to fight amongst themselves until it's time for me to use what I need to use. Cool. Cool. Yep, it's just that simple. I was like, okay, everybody fight amongst themselves. I'll use a drill when I get out of the portal, and then I'll have the only person that will be able to use a wisp, and then just take first place. So I was like, okay. We're not dropping out of gold yet, buddy. Give me 15. 20 even better. Alright, cool. Like I said, perfect charge with board wood is pretty good, but I think it's going to be better with cart. It's really going to just depend on what stage we get. But I'll just switch up anything we need per stage. Because I do think that was actually really fun to use. Because we get the extra boost off of our extreme gear, and then we get to go zoom, zoom, zoom. But you know, we'll see, we'll see. We're cracking codes here. Literally cracking codes. Also, I hope you guys are enjoying the new quality of the streams, and it's not as pixelated. I'm very much glad that we got this new stuff set up, so we can go.
Hello, everyone.
Hey guys.
Alright, here we go. That guy was the top 200 in the last one? Or 100? Damn. I know I acknowledged it the first time I clicked like on his profile, but I'm just like, damn. Like, I'm pretty okay at the game, but not top 100. Well, that's also because you have to grind so much, and I'm like, I'm not a grinder, bruh. We're already doing good if we're talking about per capita right now. We're already on our second win, and we're only like less than a half an hour into the stream, so like I'm already feeling a lot more confident than I was in like round one, because round one was a miserable. Everybody started from the ground zero, and it felt really unfair because the ultimate charge was the thing. But this round, having you know, I think having quick recovery is the best thing that could possibly happen, because you can use almost every type of thing in this one, and just hope that as long as you play well with your items and make sure you have rings when you need them, you can kind of just go off. We're gonna go bottom route. Just so we can hold that. Again, we're just trying to get rings, so we don't really need to worry about being in the front. Again, it is a little bit hard to play this build without having level 1 charge, but we'll find opportunities to do our boost stuff when we can. It's more about being consistent than it is about always hitting it. Alright, we're gonna hit level 3 here. Kind of value having an item here. We haven't had one in a hot minute, so. Okay. Both catching up. Fall them into the sky. Triple bomb will be good here. Yeah, that's... Oh, okay, well... Whoever had that laser wisp is actually going to have a huge advantage there. Gotta go for the trick. Okay, that still worked out somehow. Oh, that bomb might have screwed us. Yeah, that did. Alright, so we got two wins, two really bad losses, but... Well, that means we just lost all of our points for that other one, so that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Bum, 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 bum. 7. I think they learned from the last 2 comps that you shouldn't be losing as many as you should be, but I guess we're in the same bracket of people who are playing right now, so it also makes it a little bit easier. I think I'm gonna go back to handling. Oops, that's not handling, that's acceleration. We'll use handling car again. We're still gonna keep the same thing, the perfect charge boost. Just is gonna be easier to pull it off with this car than the other one. Than the board. Alright, so let's lock in. I'm not worried about what happened last time. Like I said, we've been on a constant, like, we win, we lose, so, like, for me that just means I just need to play better when it comes to items and timing things, because that last one I definitely could have won if I just didn't run into the, spike ball, or at least got at least the top half of the board. But since we're not losing as many points as we could be right now, I'm happy, you know? I know why I'm playing as reckless as I am, so that's fine. Alright, here we go! Got the body, I was like, yeah, I was a little bit too far ahead. Almost had that. I'm just gonna hold this. Let's see if we can get a better item because of this. Alright, lose. I'm just gonna try to focus on getting rings right now. Everybody else is in front of me, that means they're taking away my hazards. I'm gonna hold on to this monster truck as long as we can, just so nobody else can use it. I'm gonna go into the sky because it's a little bit easier for us to charge our boost here. Dodging. I'm fine with people getting in front of me, actually. I'm only fine with it because I can actually... Well, I was gonna say I could save this monster truck for a little bit, but... Because that other person behind me didn't agree, so that's fine. Actually, gonna go down. Just so I don't get hit by any extra items. This is good. Oh, of course he had tornado. Okay, we got top 5, I think. I was like, that person beside me, of course, had a hidden tornado underneath what they had. I was like, that's unfortunate. But I'll take top 5, because that means we're getting points. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. See, this is fine. This is exactly what I was hoping for. It's like, okay, we got out of the deficit and we got +2 from that other race where we lost, so that's fine. We're all gaming right now. I do think the original one with the level 1 is a lot better, but that's also because I'm a coward. I don't want to try this one, but that's greedy. But if I'm playing speed car, it's going to be fine. So yeah, maybe we'll switch it up. Yeah, we'll switch it up. Yeah, these are fine stages to do it on, I suppose. Let me... We can get for everybody, but hey, man. I wanted to change it up. Ooh, I was kind of preferring it not to be Eggman Expo, but I guess we gotta just roll with the punches here. It's gonna be hard to get max rings on this stage than it would have been for B-side, but that's fine. We'll let people front run, and we'll just try to collect all of our rings for the last lap. Honestly, we can play in front most of this round now that I thought about it. Never mind. I just want to collect as many rings as possible. But we kind of need to draft off of people at the beginning, so... Try to get the green. Yeah, there we go. Alright. As soon as we get 100 rings, we can just kind of play to our heart's content. Alright, cool. So now that we have crash pads on, now we can kind of do whatever and not have to worry, because we aren't going to ever lose our top speed again. Even if we get comboed, we are now in the clear because we have as many rings as we do. We're going to do this. Like I said, we can kind of front run now, so gonna take advantage of it. Quick recovery. Doesn't matter. And although I have plus over 200 rings, man, so I don't need to worry about getting hit. I'm like, I don't care. I can play as however I want now. Oh, fine. Man, this build is really just for, hey, I just don't want to ever lose my maximum speed. Perfect. Fine. I only got one item off of that. That's kind of unfortunate. Not the item I would have... Okay. Like I said, not the item I would have wanted, but just the item I got, so... I'm gonna pull somebody back. Yeah, that was okay. Again, I don't think Eggman Expo was the best demonstration for this vehicle, but that's okay. I think we're gonna lose like 3 or 4 points. Okay, just 1. That's fine. Like I said, I think they're more merciful on the points because I think they finally heard my complaint of being like, why is it that you lose twice the amount that you possibly could win? Like I said, I think this is fair. So like that's why I'm not as upset about losing, because I'm like, oh, it seems like we're not we're not getting super punished for losing every single race. Alright, let's see. Pack maze actually would be good. The only reason my Pac-Man maze is good is because there's a lot of straight lines and a lot of opportunities to grab rings.
Hello.
If I was to switch up the set, I think I would make it so we get double ring boost, but I believe in the build still. Believe in it. I believe in it. All right. Let's see. I will. A young boy. My father. Alright, here we go. Once we get 100, then we can do whatever we want, so... Alright, cool. Time to play the game.
Random track.
You. Oh my gosh. Huh. Almost got bounced off into the off-road. Yeah, tornadoes still kind of suck, I guess, but... I'm gonna hold on to mine for a minute. Oh, perfect. Exactly the reason why. Oh, this is big. Kinda wish that didn't happen, but, you know, can't do much about it. Oh my gosh! Okay, hold up. We can still clutch this. Oh, okay, we'll take 5th. I guess we'll take 5th. I thought it was gonna bungee me a little bit farther, but I'll take it. Yeah, we'll take 5th. That was a bit tough around the edges, so... That monster truck lasting that extra second kind of did screw me over for a little bit, but we'll take it because we're getting closer to plat. We're getting there. We're getting there. I guess I gotta be honest with myself. Yeah, that's probably better. Just because we can get more boost off of our rings so we can keep up with people, it's probably better for that to be the case. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Everybody's cooking, they're cooking. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna go. I want to get my rematch on there. I'm so excited for the next Pokemon game, man. Everybody is standing my grass type. Yes, sir. They're like, yes, yes. They're like, yo, the grass type actually is kind of baller. Okay. Understand the assignment for you. Why am I in the first position? Everybody's higher ranks than me in this lobby? Oh, no. Well, I did see the people who were in here, so that kind of makes sense, but that means I'm not going to try to boost right away, because I need them to be in front of me. Thank you. Most of these people are going to play level 4 charge with, trying to hold up to the front, but I'm going to just hold behind until there's a point not to be behind. Not yet. Now I can use it because I'll be at the next item box. Whee! I think some people are bagging some good items. Oh. Sheesh. Some people are bagging good items, they say. Okay, cool. I wasn't last, I don't think, but I definitely wasn't first. That was a lobby of people who were definitely all... Oh my gosh. Never mind. Holy. I don't know what happened there, but hey, whatever. I got a point off of that, so... Yeah, I didn't realize I went straight into a platinum lobby, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm just gonna get a point then. But no matter where I place, as long as I place better than any of the platinums, you definitely are making it out. I really want to try this, man. Let me try it, man. Just, please, speed. I need this. Let me try my power vehicle. This one, I think, yeah, has more boost in speed, so.
Hello.
Back in gold, so placement actually matters here. Got the BM12. So this one I need to front run, and if I take hits, that's fine, because I get boosts and stuff for that, so. It's okay. We're doing the full kit. We're doing the full... If we get hit, I'm putting on my stuff, you know? If people hit me, I'm going to get a reward. Thank you. One, two, three, four. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-da-bum. Man, I love this kit. This kit might be actually baller. Hold up. Yeah, hit me, hit me, hit me. Hit me. Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed too. That guy drives off. I'm like, okay. Drove off, actually. Pretense, not pass. Oh, I should have got hit by that laser, actually. Oops. Ow. Thank you. Actually blocked. Okay. That's actually a funny interaction. That actually blocked the thing that I was gonna get for that. I should get a... Yeah, this is decent. I'm gonna follow that drill real quick. Not yet. Soon, but not yet. Okay, I'll hit that. I'm gonna use this now. Yep, I was like, you think I ain't trying to... Yo, this mode sucks. Finn, what do you mean? You already got your emeralds. You're saying it sucks? Bro, this is our third win of the day. I'm happy. I'm laughing it up right now. I'm just going, yum, give me more. Like, we kind of cooked it. And also, you already, like I said, I think you already got emerald rings. So it can't be as bad as the last one. Last one, you said you didn't even play. So... I don't know how much worse it could be. But no, okay, Finn, tell me why it's bad. I want to hear in your opinion why you don't like it. Because like I said, level 4 chargers get to eat up in this one. They get the level 4 charge boost, and they get, if they get hit because they messed up with timing, they still get the quick recovery. So the only thing that sucks is that you don't have any ring generation. Like, if you get hit, and if you don't got no rings, you ain't getting any rings back until you get back on the track. But I'm enjoying this comp. Okay. Other than that, but you know, I'm enjoying this comp so far. Like I said, we're already up to gold. We're already cooking. Like I said, I've won 3 races already, and I really am just using builds like this one is a funny gimmick one. If I get hit once and I have quick recovery and a high power stat, I'm like, bruh, get me all of my rewards. And then I'm back in the race. It doesn't matter. This one is just fun because you can play riskier builds that put you in the front because of quick recovery. And what was my other build? Oh, crash pads. Because, again, those who have quick recovery and all their rings get to make I don't know what I was gonna say, but ooh, I kind of want Blizzard Valley. If we're doing the same comp, we gotta do Blizzard Valley because Aqua Forest is actually gonna ruin us if we go there. Oh, that guy's about to platinum. Okay, North Star Island isn't bad either. As long as we didn't get Aqua Forest, because Aqua Forest literally would have ruined my power vehicle and my strategy. But I'm not trying to get hit on the one shortcut and die, so you know. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be one for the ages. Alright, time to get going. Alright, here we go. We're gonna save our boosts and stuff for the end of this lap. Makes a little bit more sense. Cooking. Oh, Dropaholic. I need to get back up in front because I'm not getting hit right now, which means I'm not getting any of my extra bonuses, which would help me right now. Hoping that this drill hits me. Okay, it didn't. That's fine. Knuckles has a tornado. Alright, thank you. I needed that. Now I get double item boxes. Thank you. A tornado. Tornado the mode, bro. You taking those items actually sucks for me. Okay, I gotta hope for something good here. Probably nothing to save me from this, I don't think. Yeah, that was really unfortunate timing for all those items. Yeah, the dark... Oh my gosh, I thought I was doing okay. I thought I was gonna get at least above... Damn. Okay, well, we're taking a hit on that one. That's just unfortunate. We did not get hit once that round, so... Well, we got hit, but we were too far behind. We weren't in front. That was the only problem. Trying to craft something. I'm gonna go handling. Well, I'll fix that later. Alright, time to go for the next race. Alright, my turn. It's my turn to be the egg pawn. Go. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Alright. Hitting the walls a little bit, but that's okay. Quick recovery, baby. I can't believe that person caught up to me. Huh. I was like, I'm out of the clear because they now have a boost and they still were able to catch up with me. That's kind of crazy. It's okay. They go up and down and all around. That's actually diabolical that he did that. I didn't even get a single item there, huh? Yup. Ow. Ew. Okay, well this is GG's. Didn't get anything good. Yup. That's so unfortunate. I was like, we were doing good, and then I guess got no good items, and I was like, yup. Oh, that's actually bad. I didn't realize we were that far behind everybody with that top two, so that means another... Yeah, that one hurts a little bit more. That one hurts a little bit more, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That one did hurt. I felt that one. I was like, damn. Okay, I guess we gotta work on trying to get another victory. We'll play that at a different time. Ooh, this is my chance to become a big shot. Oh, that's yeah, I like that one.
Let's go.
Alright, we gotta make up for the lost points. So we gotta play good for at least 2 rounds. But like I said, we can hit platinum by the end of the day. That's not gonna be anything. Yikes. That person was in platinum and then had been on a losing streak, I guess. Dude, Jimmy Chunga. Oops. That's pretty bad. Grab this and just boost a little bit ahead. I'm just gonna play back for a second because I don't have max rings, so well, that doesn't help either, but okay. Alright, we're doing okay. And honestly, the items I have is what I'm happy with, so. Thing. Quick recovery. Save me, save me, save me, save me, save me. Okay. I'll take top 3. I was like, quick recovery, please. I need this. I was like, I have no defenses, bro. Well, I'll take top 3. Top 2. Okay, okay. But that should make back some of the points we just lost. We lost 19, right? Yeah, okay, we're back. We're back over the threshold. Okay, okay, okay. Like I said, I'm locking in. I'm locking in. That could have been a first place if the guy didn't have a monster truck and I had a boost, but you know, that's asking a little bit too much. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. We were not gonna clutch that up because that guy had something we didn't, which was one bagged item. Like, see, I would love to run triple item slots, but I still don't feel like that would be as useful as having ring generation and us playing well. Ka-chow, hello. How's it going? Abertails? I think that's how you pronounce your name. Well, welcome in. We're in Legend Comp 3. We're struggling to get to Platinum, but, you know, we're trying to get Platinum every single time we can see Legend Comp because that's my consistent ranking, so. If you want to see what we're running for our build, we're running a quick charge build with perfect charge bounty. We have some other builds here that we also use, but right now we're just using this one. Hope that the Legend Comp has been treating you well. If you play the game. I don't know if you play the game or not. I assume because you clicked on the stream. But it's nice to have you here. Oh, Patos. I don't know how I feel about this. We're gonna, I guess, we're gonna have to see. Because I was thinking about this one, I'm like, this could be good or bad, depending on the situation. We're in a platinum lobby again? Okay, that means we can make points here and not worry about losing, so. I hunger for battle. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's keep getting those perfect charges. We need to get our rings max, so we're gonna try to hit all of these as we can. Oh, I accidentally hit the grass. That's unfortunate. I think it's gonna probably break check at some point. Yeah, I knew. Honestly, I shouldn't have got an item because I could actually... Yeah, let me throw this. Guaranteeing myself a whiff this whole section is very nice. Dodge the items as much as possible. Because all I really want is this boost width until we're done. Alright, we'll take an item now. That's really awkward, missing that. Everybody's attacking one another. So I can take this opportunity, try to get something good. Okay, well this is actually looking kind of dire now, so we're gonna have to go for this one and hope that we get something good. Triple Rocket Punch is not what I wanted. So neither with that, but we're gonna have to make do with what we got. Damn, I really get 12th because I just didn't get any good items, but they were all hoarded. That's tough. Oh well. That's just how that goes. I shouldn't lose more than like 5 points because it's the high tier lobby though, but that is kind of disappointing. Literally got no items. Not a single one. Oh, 11? That actually stings a lot. That actually stings a lot. Oh, that one hurts a little. Alright, time to change builds. Yeah, you know what? Sure. We'll go back power vehicle again. We'll try to go with strong finish only just due to the fact that I'm like, getting hit on the final lap has kind of been killing me. Me also not getting any items killed me too. But I didn't know that Metal Sonic was literally going to be the greed of the Bible. And then I literally got destroyed because there were 3 Drowith already in play, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's GG's then. Well, I guess that's just GG's then. Alright, this is another high platinum lobby. Is there a bot? We have bots in here? Oh, good. It's okay, though. We can still cook. Alright. I'll lock in a second. Give myself a buff real quick. Wah, 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 wah. Here we go. Bump, 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 bump. That's fine. I can't take this cut. I was gonna take it, but that person bumped into me, so I was like, nope, that's not worth it. Nothing will survive. Will to stay alive. You try, you can do anything. Yikes. Not interested in getting hit there, so. Alright, gonna do this just so I can move ahead a little. Up and down and all around. Alright, we'll take this first place, thank you. See, we go from losing to winning to losing to winning, so it's all fine in the grand scheme of things. Like, genuinely speaking, I would rather take getting first place every couple of races we lose than basically being in the middle and basically making the smallest amount of progress. Alright, cool. Well, as long as we didn't lose to bots, I'm happy. Okay. We just need to keep this win streak up. We got this, chat. We got this. We definitely do. We're only on the first hour and a half of the stream. We have another hour and a half to go. Because like I said, I think we can get the platinum at least before the end of 3 hours. It's just a thing of just reminding yourself, getting top placements is fine. Sometimes it's okay not to be greedy and just accept whatever placement that's not last place, you know? And the strong finish definitely helped me not get randomly bombarded with extra stuff that would have definitely ruined my game, so we take those. We take those every day of the week. I want my revenge on Pumpkin Mansion, bro. Alright, there we go. Everybody in the lobby gets a like. Goodbye. Alright, let's go and get it. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Not Minecraft World. This actually might be the worst thing for a power vehicle. I should have... Well, it's better than playing handling, I suppose, but, like, this is not the one map I would have wanted for the last one. Because the last... We gotta make sure we either get a defense weapon or make sure that we have Boost Wisp, so I don't get screwed over at the last second. At this point, I'm just trying to get top 5 and not lose points. So let's just do that. Even if it means I gotta bag second lap because I'm falling behind, I gotta do what I gotta do. Oh my gosh, people are pushing each other? Alright, well. We are dodging. I don't really want to be in first right now, so I'm gonna just let go of the gas a little. I wish I didn't miss those, but that's fine. That's fine, that's why I saved the Tomo Chow. Okay, whoever pushed me, I'm gonna hit you. Pretty far back, so I might get a good item here. Yeah, this is good enough to bag with. Unfortunately, I had to do that. This is fine. Yeah, being invincible on that part is actually big. Honestly, being in 6... Perfect. Yeah, buddy. I was like, I had triple boost, and I was like, because I didn't react like I usually would, I waited for me to get hit and be like, oh wait, I'm in the air, and I'm a power vehicle. I don't care. Then I can boost past that person and get an extra 20 points. He's thinking up here, man. He's thinking up here. I might be cooking. Bum 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 bum. How many people cooking, bro? Alright, let's go to Chow Park. Not much, but it's honest work. Alright, now we're in the division where I start getting a little bit worried. Yeah, we're in platinum territory again, so. So this is where it gets a bit scary, but it's okay. They said, yo, you want to be a target? I'm like, not really. It's okay. We just need to pay. Again, we play back, and then we push forward once everybody kills each other. Like, that's just how this is going to go. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. Come on. Play that. Play it, play it, play it. Ba, da, 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 da. Ba, da, 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 da. Ba, da, 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 da. Ba, da, 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 da. Alright, chat. We're doing so good. We're doing excellent, actually. And I'm very impressed with how I haven't lost my temper yet. So, let's hope this continues. Oh. That's fine. I actually don't mind that, because I don't have to compete with people there. Oh, I missed that. That was kind of crucial, but we'll just be back here, collecting rings. Collecting rings. Collecting rings. I'll make them one thing. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was gonna say, I would prefer anything but Roulette Road, because there's a lot of drifting, but that's fine. Gonna keep our items. Okay. Woo! Alright, me and Mel Sonic in the front. Yeah, literally can't be hit. It's very nice. Don't let that person with the tornado be over there. That's really unfortunate, but that's fine. Nope, nope, I'm good. I'm so good. I'll take top 5. Like, I was like, I'm not just trying to get hit by that tornado and lose all the work I just got. Nah. Sometimes you gotta understand that I'm like, okay, I'll take top 3. But I'm like, sometimes you gotta understand that I'm like, it's not about the greed of the Bible, man. It's about just not getting dunked on. Wow, getting this within, you know... getting this within... okay, well, see, this is the problem, guys. I'm starting to count my chickens before they hatch. Well, I know what's about to happen now. I shouldn't have did that. I'm sorry. Ooh, look at that. Look at that graph. Better watch out because you know I'm here to laugh. Oh, man. Can you believe that? How many hours ago had it been? Are we almost up to 300 hours? Yeah, we're almost up to 300 hours, but man, that's crazy. Never thought we would see the day where I'd be up to almost 300 hours in this. Again, would it have... Yeah, I saw it, guys. Don't worry. I saw the person who's in the lobby. We might be cooked. Who knows? We definitely might be cooked this time. Take it back now, y'all. Okay, there's 2 bots in the lobby. That's a bit scary, but we're gonna choose...
Do it.
I'm more confident on the first two than the Dampa Factory, but we'll still try to lock in if we can. Alright, this time. That's the Dampa Factory. I just realized the music. They heard me, by the way. That's what I get. That's what I get. Alright, so we're going on full bagging. Like, we need a drill and we need a laser. That's all I care about. So that means if we get knocked down for any reason in the beginning of the race, then let it be. Because we just need to worry about everything that comes after this. Okay, we got a laser. We're gonna take this cut real quick. That was almost bad, but we'll take that. Do this real quick. Gotta stay up front with the people who are up front. It didn't take away items, so that's cool. Well, I knew. Alright, you're welcome. Alright, everybody else, do what you gotta. I'm just trying to get a good item. We're gonna use it right now. Really wanted to hit that vector, but that's fine. Oh, this is actually horrible. That is not what I wanted to happen, but hopefully we pull something out here. Ew, this is the worst thing that I could have pulled, by the way. Yeah, that's the worst thing I could have pulled. I hope we don't lose more than like 5 points for that, because I was like, I knew that the Dampa Factory is like this, where if you don't have a good item for the end, you basically get screwed. 8, that means we're losing at least 7 points. Maybe 6 or 7 points? Okay, 4 is actually fine. I can take that. Like, out of all the stages we could have gotten there, I knew that the Dampa was going to be the one that was going to cook me. So, that's fine. At least I know my weaknesses. Anyways. But that's what I get for also bragging before I hit the threshold I needed. So, I deserve that. I'll be 100%. I'll keep it 100. Like, Malty, why are you jinxing yourself and saying that you're about to hit the thing when you weren't there? And I was like, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. I just felt it in my pasta loins. Mario, what are you talking about pasta loins for? Well, I would rather Colorful Mall or Chow Park the Eggman Expo, but I know what's about to happen again. So I'm just bracing, man. Brace yourself. Oh my gosh, are we in low elo hell? Oh, hell no. Why did I get put into low elo? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am not gonna lie, I do feel like leaving, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna be a brave person and I'm gonna stick it out, because who knows? Maybe, first of all, maybe it could be not Eggman Expo, because all of these guys probably hate it. Okay, Colorful Mall is fine. That's fine. I can deal with that. I can deal with Colorful Mall, because without reason, I can kind of clutch it up. Alright, well, it is what it is, and what it is. Alright, I just gotta make sure I stay behind these guys for some of the match. Not all of it, but just some. Alright, got an item. Play on the second floor. A little bit easier. Go to level 3 and then jump down. Okay, I love the curve, man. I was like, brother, I love the curve. It's okay. We can play back a little bit. We don't need to play forward. Nope, not gonna get greedy. I know I wanted to, I thought about doing the cut for just a fraction of a second, and then I'm like, why would I do that? I'm in a pretty good position right now, so. If people want to get in front of me, they can. I'm just saving myself for the last lap. Okay, that person literally made me go up, so that's fine, I guess. I shouldn't do this, but we're here. Okay, we got the double item box. That's all I cared about. Okay, that's actually big. Keep this extra shield. Oh, that's really bad. Why did that happen? Okay, well, I might have just thrown. Wait, nope, I didn't throw. Top three, we didn't throw. I was about to get mad at myself because I was like, bro, when I hit off that shortcut and it knocked me down and into the grass, I was like, man, I guess I'm losing like 20 points. I better only get, like, give me 1 point. Don't take any away. Please. Okay. I hate low elo. Hold up. We're going back to the main menu so we can reset this. Because they were about to make me lose points for getting less placement. And I'm not about it, bro. Alright. Let's reset. Recenter. Okay. I'm not about to play in the low elo where I'm losing 15,000 points when I know that there's plenty of people who are gold and platinum right now. I would take Coral Town. And you guys already know. Trying our best to not get put into the danger zone. Man, thick daddy over there. That's a thick daddy over there. Alright, this is good. Things are good. Pumpkin Mansion is good. Alright, chat. This could be the one. You never know. More rings. Oh, I got hit by the ghost. Oh!
I got careless.
That was so funny. Keep the shield in case we need it later.
Steampunk City.
Dun, dun, dun. Actually, the song does feel like it fits the... I am going to start pulling for different items here. Bro, just... Get out of the way. Bro was literally blocking all of my rings that Omega was supposed to give me. Okay. I'm to not be bothered. I don't have to use my tornado at all. Yep, I don't get affected by this. Oh, he might have just fell off. That's fair. I deserve that. Listen, I knew the Shadow was going to throw it backwards. It just makes me mad that he did. Because I'm like, you could have stopped the other person with him first, but apparently you wanted your second that bad. But hey, I'll take it. Top 3. Chat, is it time or do we need one more? We might need one more. Ooh, the Eggman Empire up top there. Okay, we'll take one more. We'll take one more. We'll take one more. We'll take one more. We'll take one more, and then we'll be in plot. All right. And we haven't taken a... I should probably take a break after, like, 2 more races, because I need to freshen up and grab some more water. But oh, I need this. Boy, I really hope they don't pick Sand Road. Man, it would be really unfortunate if they picked Sand Road.
Agreed.
It would be really bad if they picked Sand Road for me, because I would be terrible at that track. Man, it would be really, really, really a shame if I got Sand Road. And don't even get me started on Water Palace. Poof, okay, we dodged the Donkpa factory. You guys know that's what I was doing. As soon as if I acknowledged it, we would have been going to the Donkpa factory. I would have been mad. You guys would have been laughing. Would have made for good comedic effect, but like, nah, let me get to Platinum first before they start beating me, you know? Like I said, I like this kit because I can do most of lap 3 without being bothered by people, and then I can kind of figure out what I need to do later. I missed. That's fine. Again, we got quick recovery and we're using power vehicle. It's just that it's a little bit annoying to get hit with a buzzsaw. But I'd rather get hit by that than a punching bag right off the bat and moving all my rings. So, you know. What in the world is going on? What was that all about, bro? The game literally said, you're gonna slide backwards, then you're gonna jump off the wall. I'm like, okay, bro. Okay, I didn't get hit, but that's fine. Actually fine back here, because, yeah, this is good. Now, this is pod racing. Alright. Nope. I was like, don't hit the plant. It's an industry plant. Take our time here, because we got the items that I want. It looks bad, but it's not as bad as it seems. Okay. That's why we saved on to this one. Which is also why I wasn't rushing to this section. I'll take third. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it only 2 hours we hit plat. Okay. You know what? That's reasonable. Every other streamer would take like 2 or 3 streams to hit plat, but you know what? We golded. 13 points too. Nice. Yes, sir. Give a little recording for myself. The round 3 placer. Alright, we're gonna do one more and then I think I'll take, like, a break for a little bit. Shouldn't be too bad. Like I said, this kid is actually probably kind of fire. I don't get interrupted during half of the first part of lap 3, which is good, because that's usually when people start throwing out all of their nonsense so they can keep up. Then I can kind of just react to what needs to be reacted to, especially if I'm behind, so... I'm feeling it. Call me choke, cause I'm feeling it. Feeling it. Better about choke, cause you know, oh man, that's getting light out. We haven't played Random Garden. Well, I'm happy now, cause I'm like, we hit the plat, we hit the one that we needed to hit, but now it's time to see if we can get Emerald. But this is where it gets serious, guys. Like, this is when I have to stop joking around and start locking in. You're a bot. Dark Sunset with 2 R's. Dr. Dubious. Alright, so let's see. We got Market Street. Right. Platinum, the platinum is making us walk. Alright. Again, we're just... Okay, well that was a bit rude, but... Yeah, okay. I see some people have the greed of the Bible, I see. I'm not getting a single item, but fine. We'll just collect rings then.
Steampunk City.
Well, I'm gonna use this. Yep, I already knew. I was like, as soon as we got in, I was like, yep, the gate's gonna take away an item. That's kind of unfortunate, but that's fine. I want to save this, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna save this, because I can do some fun stuff in a second. Right, so we're gonna do this now. Oh, no, I was gonna say, if I got the glitch where I couldn't do anything again, I was gonna be really mad. It's fine. What? Okay. Yeah, I saw that was coming, but still makes me mad. Oh, never mind. I'm good. Yeah, I'll take what I got, because I'm like, that was kind of rough. I hope that Whisper got 12th. How did it... What? That Whisper got 3rd, even though... Okay. Sure, whatever. I don't... I'm not even going to pretend to know. I'm not even going to pretend to know how they went from hitting me with a tornado all the way to 3rd. Maybe they had a boost wisp or like the laser wisp. But this is saving me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not probably gonna change off this until I find a really bad reason not to, because I'm like this set is saving my behind. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the...
Let's go.
Let's see. Chow Park, anybody? I sure would like Chow Park. Hello, what's your set? I can't really see behind the webcam. So our set that we're running, it's very, you're gonna see it this race. I'll keep my cam off for this race, but, we're playing a very not talked about set, okay? So for this legend round, even though we have quick recovery, we're playing a power car with an acceleration character, being Eggpon, because that's my favorite character in the game. I have almost 2,000 races with them. And then we have Extended Slipstream, Ring Bounty, Strong Finish, and what was the other one? Mini Ring Boost. This is actually a pretty consistent way to keep yourself winning. Just because for the 3rd lap, when you get Strong Finish, you can't get hit by any items for half of the race. So you're going to see them on the side. Yeah, so Strong Finish is good for this one because everybody's going to be trying to counteract people who are using level 4 stuff by bagging. So by being able to avoid like slimes, all the, you know, shurikens and everything else by having strong finish, you basically prevent yourself from losing whatever items that you bag or items that you need to win on the third lap. So it's actually really fun. And again, if you're playing Power Vehicle in this one, you're kind of just going to be able to just play and not worry about getting hit a whole lot. Because again, you just instantly recover if you have a character with a little bit of power. And especially with Eggpon, who has power and acceleration. Which means, basically, I can go back up to full speed after taking one hit. We're going to block that because we were going to lose it anyways, but... Okay. Okay, I'm going to save this for a second. Again, I'm not trying to be in front because, again, all the people who are in the back right now have really good items, so... That's fine. We just need our, oh, watch out. Cool, now we don't get hit for, like, a couple minutes. And then we can bag this for a long time until we need another thing of invincibility. So our invincibility should stay until after this part. I hear a boom boom. That's okay. Again, we have quick recovery and we're a power vehicle, so we can take those. I'm going to stay behind as many people as I can here, and now I'm going to use it. Oh, that was a bit wide. That was a bit wide. Oh, that slime might... Okay, no, okay. We still got top 5. Why not Excel Kit instead of Slipstream? Good question. I'm using a character. I'm using Eggpon. So if I equip that, that actually takes away a bunch of my speed for the acceleration, which is the only reason why I'm not using it. Yeah, so that's the trade-off, because I'll show you why I was gonna run this. If you play any other character, this makes sense, right? But watch what happens when I put this on, because it's like it really does hinder your ability to do the build correctly when you have this. It takes away some of your boosts and it gives you some acceleration, but for this build in particular, yeah, we just want to keep our boost pretty high and then just using the double ring bounty, because power vehicles are already pretty innately fast, as you can see here. Like, having close to the 50 is good enough. Having the hit reduction being at 70 is really good because we have quick recovery, and then the boost is just anytime we get rings or knock people's rings off of them by being a power vehicle, it's really just useful. Like I said, we're not trying to always get number 1. We're just trying to stay in the top 5 position. I forgot what Eggpon was. I think he was power. So, you know what's crazy? D&D Hydrate. You know what's crazy? He was probably going to be a power character until we had like 14 power characters in the game. You know what's so crazy? That a game that's called Sonic Racing has more power characters than they do speed. Like, it's... The fact that we didn't get a boost character until Whisper, it's still the thing that baffles me the most. See, the thing is about this kit too, there's only like 2 or 3 stages that is really bad for it, for the power vehicles, and Eggman Expo is unfortunately one, because the final water section really makes it so it's really hard for the power vehicle to kind of maintain its one really good thing, which is anytime there's just straight lines or very small curves, it can outspeed everybody, but on the Eggman water section, it's kind of a bit tough. Are you playing the Legend of Comp 3? I wonder what you were running, because I had a few other builds if you were interested in seeing me play them. Right now I am trying to lock in and see if I can't get Emerald, because this would be my first time getting Emerald, but I don't care as much because we hit Platinum, and I'm a Platinum player through and through. I just consistently just try having fun and not play everything that's meta, is basically it. Because if you like seeing somebody who just tries to do different funny things with other characters, that's kind of like what my entire YouTube channel is about. Okay. 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 Nice bounce off that person. That actually is going to give us... That's fine. Again, we're a power vehicle. We can take those. What we can't take is all the people pushing us, but, you know, I don't get a choice in that. Okay, we didn't get hit there. As long as we stay in the middle of the pack, we should be fine, because we're going to regenerate rings. And then we can continuously do stuff, so... I'm going to try to catch up to the other egg pawn up there. We're going to hit this. Got the level 3 boost off of that. We're going to reduce our speed a little here, because I don't want to be in front. I need to be roughly this position that we're in now. See? That's exactly why I was waiting, because I knew that somebody might have one. Honestly, I was hoping to hit the other guy, but that's okay. But now we get a free invincibility, so I can take this, then when nobody else can. If anybody tries to do something funny, I get blocked for at least another couple seconds. We're gonna take... Oh, well. I was hoping to get that item, but that's okay. It's not worth slowing down right now, but we will do that. Okay, punching bag is not the best item for this. Heard a King Boom Boom, I think? Oh no, it was just my mind playing tricks on me. Oh! Wait a minute, we can clutch this, Yeah, we shouldn't have gotten top 4 there. I haven't played much yet. Gotten to gold recently, but I think my results lowered my rank. Okay. Yeah, we started off... Like, if you can go back in the stream because they have a playback feature on YouTube, right? First race we got, completely aced it. Then we got a loss, and then we aced another race. Like, it's kind of been back and forth between getting really good placements and really bad placements. But luckily, I think they changed the scoring system, right? They changed it so it actually makes it so you don't lose as many points unless you start losing multiple times in a row. So it's actually a little bit fair. So the other build I was playing is Quick Charge, because Quick Charge is really good if you're playing acceleration, or a character with a high acceleration or high power too. Because this just allows you to consistently be at your max speed at all times, as long as you're hitting these perfect charges. If you really are finding it hard to, like, when getting hit, this also is a good build as well. Because all 4 of these, or 3 of these at least, will allow you to get back in the race really quickly, thanks to quick recovery being an automatic thing you have, and then being able to hopefully sandbag good items. I don't know what stage I wanted, so I'm just choosing the middle. I don't think I really prefer... I don't think I would prefer Radical Highway with this build. Okay, we got some heat in here. I see, I've been waiting to run ring gain boost stuff. Been experimenting with Dark Chow, top 3. Yeah, also, yeah, if you want a really good Dark Chow build, now that we have the Whisperer gadget set, you do Dark Chow, Item Keeper, Dark Chow, Item Keeper, and then the 3, the with chance up, plus you get 3 item slots. That's a killer. If you really want to be the person who bags all the good items at the end, you just have those 3 equipped, because you're able to do that now. Because before Whisperer's thing dropped, you had to choose between either having 3 slots or item chance, wisp chance up, and then item keeper. But now you can actually have all 3, and that's kind of powerful. Oh, I just realized I changed my build, so I gotta play this differently now. I forgot to change it back. It's okay. This ain't gonna ruin us, by the way. It only sucks because our ring generation is not going to be as useful as it could be. But if we get hit by scissors or whatever, we're going to be happy. Okay, that was a bit rude of you. Alright, let's see. Combo Factory is not what I would have wanted, but as long as I play well, it's fine. Like, I'm not trying to get hit, but if we do get hit, I will be happy, because then we'll get an item, because everybody seemingly is taking all the items right now. Bro. Stop! Yeah. I don't mind. Okay, that's fine. But now we get another chance to roll something good. Ooh, monster truck. Don't mind if I do. Then I get this. I'm already bagging a monster truck, so there's going to be one less person having it. I'm going to use it right here, just so we can go for it a little bit. We have a little bit of defense. Ooh, I don't know if we stole that, but that was still good because we got top 2. As you can tell, I'm very happy about this Legend comp. This Legend comp, compared to the first one, feels like I've improved like night and day. Like, it feels, I can feel that I've improved in Legend comp stuff. Yeah, GG's indeed. But yeah, like I said, there are so many good builds you can run that's not level 4 charge in this one. See, now, I will say, every person who's top 100 probably is going to still have level 4 charge. Like, let's be honest, that's going to happen. But, like, all these other builds that you see here are kind of dope. Also, if you also hate getting hit, or if you want to do something that's really funny, which is cool because it's a kind of a different type of meta of getting hit, Crash Pads is good if you know that you constantly find yourself in the middle of the pack, because you only lose 20 rings every time you get hit. But then again, if you have 130 ring plus Slipstream Bounty and then ring game boost, you're going to always stay within like the top echelon of people winning the race. Because of this one thing just being able to be stacked with quick recovery. Because quick recovery in Crash Pads is just a broken thing, especially if you like using speed or power vehicles. But here, let me show you, I'm going to show you that Dark Chow build. Yeah, like I said, the Item Mercy one also is kind of cracked because, again, if somebody hits you, and if you're just looking for, fishing for an item and getting your stuff back, that's a good one. But no, this is the one that I'm talking about. If you can do this, you do this, you do this. Where's the other one? You don't need that. Honestly, Lucky Pair? That actually is dirty, though. Yeah, a Lucky Pair with that actually kind of goes hard. Yeah, because if you can do Dark Chow with the white, with the 3 slot plus Whiff's chance up, and you also can get Lucky Pair, which means you might get a chance to get a 3rd item in your 3rd item slot every time. That's a dirty one. That's a dirty build. Okay, well, we're in the... Oh, there's Slopsies. Yeah, there we go. My gamer is here. Shout out to all of the Sonic Racing Crossworlds community. I love them. I love them to bits. Remember when I said I was going to take a break after I did 2 races and now I'm on like my 5th one? Whatever, we're locked in. Alright. Gotta keep this... Alright. Hopefully this will give me a good item because I kept the boost wisp. A bomb, that's decent. Yeah, speed ahead here. can't believe he betrayed me like this. That's okay. I'm gonna throw that. Woo! A hole in one. Excuse me, everybody. Okay, that was almost bad. I almost didn't hit that correctly. Thank you. Now you just get to play at my own pace for the next little bit. Yeah, imagine having to worry about slime. Not me. Yeah, imagine worrying about getting hit. Not me. Ha! I'm gonna keep this tornado because there's somebody that can still get something good here. Again, it's not about me getting first, it's about me not getting pushed all the way to last. Desync. I love desync. Definitely love desync, man. As you saw there, I definitely should have got a higher ranking, but desync said no, they didn't get hit by the tornado. I'll take that, though. I'll take that. Top 6 is better than getting below 6, so. Ooh. Alright, chat. But that was my boy, by the way. I only barely beat him, and I don't know what happened to him. I think he got kind of diced up by some of the other people behind him. Because he definitely would have beat me if it wasn't for the fact that I was like, yo, I'm just going to try to keep my speed vehicle, keep me up there for as long as I can. Because again, like I said, the best thing about this entire, you know, round 3 is that EX is really, yeah, I don't even pay attention to attack items this game. Yeah, because desync is so hard to, like, work around. So that's why I try not to do it if I can help it. Because I'm like, desync is really the reason why sometimes it's just really bad to play any sort of attack items at all. I always assume has a 10% chance of working due to desync and ultimate charge. See, I'm okay with our ultimate charge not landing every time, like, if it's because of ultimate charge. What I personally don't like, is just that it clearly looks like you're hitting people, or you have an item that should be slowing them down, and they're not getting hit, because on their game, it's like, nope, I'm actually 5 seconds ahead of you, or, like, more than 10 meters ahead of you, even though it looks like on your screen you're hitting me. I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah, we're in the Emerald Lobby territory now, so this is where it starts getting, like, scary. Like I said, we're just trying to play for a top 5 or top 6. If you can do that, you can get the Emerald no problem. It's just a matter of keeping yourself alive. Or something they could be in an ultimate charge, but you can't see it. Yeah, because also draw distance in this game doesn't also tell you all the time when you're like... What's the word I'm looking for? Could tell you when somebody's in an invincible state or not, because you gotta look at their vehicle more often than not to actually see it correctly. Like if their vehicle turns yellow at any point during your match, that means they're in invincibility state. Instead of looking for the item. We might get hit here, but that's fine. Just trying to collect my rings. Okay, cool. We're at 100 again. That means we can play. Like right there, the cat, he's still in invincible state because you can see his yellow board. My slicer hit him, but he was still in invincible state, so not much you can do about that, but I'm gonna save this unless there's a portal that comes above me. I'm only saying that because I'm like, it's better to keep this child that Omo child that can give me a ring boost if I get hit by accident than anything else. There we go. Unfortunately, my invincibility did not pop off until after that. We're gonna go for the double item box because we're 9th. Haha. Too bad you can't crush me because I don't want to be. This item box would be better if we, Did I say it would be better? I mean, it already is the best it could possibly be. Oh, okay. Honestly, I thought I was going to get more mileage off that, but I'm also fine with what we got.
Finish!
I think we got 8, I think. Or 7. Okay. That's fine. That means we only lose 1 point or gain 0, so I'll take that. Okay, cool. I mean, you can see the invulnerability, but sometimes it ends up that they're not in the invulnerability state when you hit them, and it's like nothing happened. Yeah, considering what we had to deal with for, like, items, I was like, okay. Everybody was really far ahead because all the groups of people who were up front were all the Emerald people, basically having level 4 charge and having, like, good items, just trying to see who was slipping up. I got hit before my invincibility came on for lap 3, which is unfortunate. But that was the only time that's happened since we've been using this build and winning. So I'm not even upset about that. I'm just grateful that I got a drill because I would have definitely lost more points if I did not have that drill. I think it's the same crew again. I kind of want Ocean. Because even if I'm not ahead of the people who are ahead, I could still potentially win by being lucky with items, so. Look at all these streamers, man. Look at all these goats. Bam, bam, bam. All right, let's try this again. We did definitely. Oh, Mystic Jungle was pretty bad though. What do we want to do here then? I guess we should stall to try to pickpocket a good item because this one's gonna be tough because this one really relies on you not getting hit on the final turns and having some way to cut grass or having a high amount of booster speed at the end. So I'm not looking forward to this one because I'm not using a board. Alright, let's lock in. Actually, yeah, let people get in front of me so I can get some rings first. By the way, I'm purposely not getting in front of that person with the glove because I was like, I do not really want to get hit before I get 100 rings. If I can help it. Yeah, I knew you were going to try that, buddy. Catch up with everybody. Okay. I didn't even see that hit me, but sure. We're gonna go through the boost area because I can consistently gain some speed here. Once again, I got hit before my invincibility popped off, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but we just need to get our rings back all the way up. We can get something good here. Yeah, somebody... Yeah, they all had the bagged items, didn't they? Yeah, that's the garbage you don't want to see. Yeah, that's yeah, you got outbagged, buddy. Got hit before my invincibility and got outbagged, so I think we're losing 19 points. 14. Okay, that's not bad. That's fine. Well, this is as good a time as any to take a small break, so just to reset my mental. Because I was like, I wasn't super mad that that happened. I just knew that I didn't like that stage because that's a heavy bagging stage. So I'm gonna put it on one of my videos, my short videos, and I will be back in like give it like 3 to 5 minutes. Oh no, I'm not leaving. I'm just taking a small little break. I'm just taking a small little break. You guys can enjoy this while I go and get some. I want to get a like.
I just gotta do what I've gotta do. That's all.
Listen, it doesn't matter about how long we've been doing it, as long as we're all enjoying it and we're doing it together as a squad. That's what matters. So.
Has he put up the green screen yet? Put Diddy behind you.
No! Who said that? Who said that?
This is not how green screens were meant to be played.
Bruh. That reminds me of like one of the people from FaZe. They did a green screen and they're like, oh, I want this, and then they put children there, and I'm like, okay, bro, this is why we can't have good things, because people immediately ruin it. Then they also did one where with an edit of slaves in the background, that I gotta buy one of those, and I'm like, all right, brother, you guys are just ruining it.
Oh my god, that's so powerful.
Now, when were you born? I was born of the year of the score, bruh. I used to have hoop dreams until I found out there was other ways to score. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say this from right now. This is for everybody. Okay, sorry, didn't mean to turn off the camera. This is for everybody who hasn't played Rune Factory 5. They have leveled up tremendously from 5 with cutscene direction and voice acting. I do not know how to tell you this, but if this is your first Rune Factory game, you're going to be more spoiled than every Rune Factory fan for the past decade, I think. So I'm just saying that, I'm putting it out there if you're interested in this game. I have no idea because I honestly lost my job this year. Then I kind of took a break. Now I have 2 jobs. So as long as I'm alive and kicking to just do fun content, that's all that matters to me. Whether it's Mario Kart, stuff on the Switch 2, stuff on PC, anything. Yeah, this guy's a god. Anyways. Oh no, here we go, chat. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn on the camera in a second. Guys, I already found my partner for this game. I'm sorry. There's no competition, bro. Sorry. Like, you think I'm joking, but no, she's the one. I already know she's the one. Okay, well, you didn't have to do that camera angle, though. I would say simp as soon as she came on the screen, so that's why I said smash. Listen, bro.
The legends about the buxom beauty certainly didn't exaggerate.
I'm just gonna be 100% honest, okay, bro? I'm just gonna be 100% honest. If you know anything about me and some of the games that I play, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, they're with Lady Rhea, a goddess, or a daughter of a goddess. Palutena from Smash Brothers and Kid Icarus Uprising. I like the hit anime series Ah My Goddess. That's all about goddesses. I may have a little bit of an obsession. Let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it there, bro.
Likely story, but I always knew you were trouble. Yeah, the second I laid eyes on you. Just my luck. My first customer in ages ends up being a burglar. My what?
You heard me. If we're thieves, then prove it.
Well, you see...
Like,
Enough, Kusai.
I was like, brother,
These two are no thieves.
bro, it's so easy for people to be like, you're the villain, and I'm like, okay, where's your proof? Proof? Well, I saw that if I yelled at you loud enough, you would just say apologize and say that you're the... No, where's your proof, buddy? I'll see you in court for slander.
As an earth dancer, you have the power to
Alright,
heal
folks,
that
I am
light
back.
and restore life to all of Azuma. Open the barrier and set
Just
forth
had me
into
some
the world
pepperoni and
beyond.
cheese.
You want me to go outside?
And then I just had a drink of cranberry juice.
Yes.
Real gamer moment.
Perform each god's dance at
Walk
their
back in
season's
here.
Kagurashi.
We're gonna play for another 40 minutes, and then we're gonna probably call it for today. But regardless if we hit the biggest rank, bro, I'm still proud of my performance today, considering it only took us an hour and a half to get the platinum. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. That's what matters the most. Also, my camera's not on. Hey, I'm back. I took off my jacket because I was starting to get a little hot too. But there's no way to beat perfection. I'm sorry, that was a little bit cocky of me. Yo, D and Dehydrated, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. And like I said, Also, I recommend after the stream, if you haven't seen any of my content, we are doing a series for this game called Sonic Racing Crossworlds Cruise. Basically, it's playing the game with every character and making what I would assume would be everybody's official kit if everybody had an official kit in this game. You should go and watch it. We're about... How many episodes in right now? I think... Wait, we're in March. So we're about 9 episodes in. Today we just released the Shadow one. But we did Sonic, Amy, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Green, Big, Silver, Blaze, and then next, like I said, we did Shadow today. Next week will be Rouge, then Omega. We were just going down the list, basically. But because I'm fun and interesting, every single kit is going to be different for each of the characters. Because again, I think it's more fun to see different types of kits that usually won't work or are harder to make work be played in a video and see if they can make top 3 or, you know, number 1. That's just how I play this game, you know? I personally put putting interesting builds above just doing what's formulaic, because I don't, like, I've played fighting games before, man, and I mean, you can play fighting games however you want, and you can do the most formulaic thing to win, but I like having a little bit of a skirmish, you know? Alright. Now that I got some food in me, I'm feeling them right as rain. What is rain? Wow, that's kind of crazy that that person decided to push me that whole time. We're 1 ring short? Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I was like, that's really tragic that we're 1 ring short from having Max. Well, whoever did that, just know that I had an Omochao, just in case. That's why we save Omochao, because if people hit you, and you got this set, you can immediately start going again. Was that an eagle? Yeah, I was hoping that wasn't gonna hit me, but it did, so now I'm like, whoops, I'm a little bit embarrassed. Oh, I'm glad I wasn't that guy. Okay, we hit that shortcut. We dodge this. Put on our invincibility. This guy can't use an item on me because I'm invincible. Okay. Yeah, what you thought you were gonna do to me, buddy? Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh my gosh. I didn't see the drill there. Alright. I don't even know what placement I got. There's at least 3 people in front of me. 7th? Damn, bro. What the hell? Okay, bro. I guess we're going off with this build. It's like, nah, now they got me in my field now. I'm like, bruh. Literally getting hit with item in last check. Oh, no, we'll do some handling shenanigans. I guess I'll choose SpongeBob because that's easier to do what I'm gonna do with it. Pop, 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 pop. Some people are almost getting to the Emerald rank. He will occur. He will occurs. Alright. Not gonna lose to getting bagged on again. Alright. Trying to get back in the mindset of doing perfect charges. Okay, gonna lock in. Oh. Gonna go back up so we can try to get this charges off. Oh my gosh, I got hit by the lava. That's a thing that should not happen if playing around correctly. Gonna do this. Perfect. Okay. Yep, no defense. Oh, brother. Cat. Oh, this is looking kind of sad. Like, all right, we're entering the phase of the stream where we're now on a losing streak, and that means my game sense is going to get worse and worse. All right, let me guess. Another 16. Okay, that's 10. That's fine. Ooh, buddy. Alright, we have another half an hour. We might have ran out of all the gas that we needed. But you know what? We're gonna play this one now. It's time to use the acceleration vehicle. Hidden snake in the grass technique. Let's see. I'm fully charged. Alright. Time to start bagging, because people keep bagging, and I'm like, okay, I guess it's no longer time to have fun, I guess. Alright, we're back in a gold lobby. I guess that's fine. I was like, I don't know if I like it more or not than being in a Emerald lobby, but doesn't matter. You don't get the choice. It's 7. But I will tell you this, I'm going to be so excited after we're done, because I'm going to probably take a small nap, because, oh boy, I've done a lot today. Man, I love PNG the ability. Gotta get rings. I'm gonna swap once I get 100 rings. That's a safe number. Like I said, once we hit 100 rings, then we'll do it. Actually, I realized we were going into a frenzy, so it's probably I do it now. Okay. That guy tried to bump me off so bad, bro. We're doing this only because it's going to switch up our items here. That's fine. Reroll. Defense. Okay. I'll take whatever placement that was, because it was higher than what we've gotten the past 2 races. Yeah, that's... in a gold lobby, that may not be good. Yeah, unfortunate. We're getting a little bit of drop frames right now, but I don't know what's causing it, so I should check. I don't actually know what's causing that. Maybe because I've been streaming pretty long. Yeah, that was the first time I think we've experienced drop frames this entire stream. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Take a look beside the book. Let's take a quick speed test. Yeah, with everything. We're still at 24, 25.
Salutations.
No, it's going back up there. Yeah, it's still pretty high. Oh, but now I'm getting the thing. Alright, well, now it's doing something weird. But it's okay. We're gonna end soon anyway, so even if it acts up for a little bit longer, it's gonna be fine. Just don't know why it started acting up, but I guess we have been. It may smooth out. It will. It's one of the things where I'm like, I usually don't stream past 2 hours, mostly because that usually happens. Because even though my internet connection is completely fine and nothing will happen, then we'll just do that sometimes. Alright, well, this person might use their Dark Chow immediately, so... Okay, me and them both have the same idea, so... Two Sonic Warrior, two Sonic Warrior, better watch out 'cause I am. Here's the thing, yeah. Two Sonic Warrior. Two Sonic Warrior. Nothing will survive, your will to stay alive, and if you try, you can do anything. Two Sonic Warrior. Two Sonic Warrior. I'm gonna pop it now. Alright, this is a good position to be in. Just need to get my ring count all the way up, and then should be able to compete with everybody. Thank you, actually. Whoever did that, you're the goat. Okay, well, you're not. One more good item. Alright. Yeah, I was trying to prevent that, but I was too slow, but whatever. Block that. We need to go up. What in the world is happening? Oh my gosh, I literally got bombarded with everything. Okay. Literally got hit up and down. I was like, yo, that actually was dumb. I think we're losing more points here, bro. Oh yeah, we're definitely losing more points here. The worst part is I just got completely bumped into a situation where I just kind of lost all my momentum. Well, like I said, I'm like, if we don't get Emerald rank today, we can try another day. Let's have some ring generation instead. I don't think these stack, but it would be funny if they did, so I'm gonna check. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be using an experimental build if I want to get to the rank I'm trying to get, but at this point I'm like, whatever. We already got the platinum. I'm good. Do it. Oh, Aqua Forest, really? Okay, well, yeah, they might want me to quit streaming for the rest of the day after this one. If I get lower than 6, then yeah, we might retire for the day. But we still had a good run. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I'm definitely now at the point where I'm like, we've been playing for like almost 3 hours, and I can tell that my skill is deteriorating. And I'm like, uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, I just realized what I put, and I'm like, oh, good. Ah, whatever. We're already YOLOing it, man. No rings. Okay. Oh, there's a patch of grass. I guess I can get stuff on. Perfect. But I wanted to see. That doesn't count? Okay, well. Yeah, I'm glad I braked when I did, because if not, I would have been mad. What do we want to do here? I think doing this was the right decision. me first. Not, just don't want last. So I'm like, we'll take this. Yeah, we'll take second. We'll take second. All right, chat. We get to play a few more races. They didn't give me 12th on Aqua Forest. Okay. We in here. And make sure I change off that one thing, because that one thing that I accidentally almost threw away a lot of my elo because of me not equipping the right thing. Let me fix that. Let me fix it real quick. Let me fix it real quick. Da, da, da. Alright, so let me do it. I meant to do that. Pressed the wrong one. Yeah, so basically, I should always use my Dark Child before the end of lap 1, just so I can guarantee that I roll into something on going through the gates, too. Look at all those colors, they feel so bright. Let me zip ahead.
Salutations.
Hello.
Alright. We want Pumpkin Mansion. We want Pumpkin Mansion. We want a pumpkin in a mansion. Bum, 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 bum. It's okay, don't get it. Ooh. Oh. Are you good? Like, I'm like, am I really hurting you that much, buddy? Alright, we got a good frenzy here. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Again. Oh, I That's really bad, actually. Oh my gosh. Yep, getting ran over. Yep, missing the... Yep, I hate it here. I hate it here. Alright, one more last race and we're done. I'm like, yo, every single thing that could have been bad there happened all at once. That's so crazy. Alright, cool. One last one. Because we aren't going to make any more progress today. I can already tell. We were halfway there. Just like in round 2, we were halfway there, and then all of it just started falling apart, man. Womp womp. Bum, 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 bum. Well, dang it! If I'm only playing one more, I might as well do the. Let's do the fun boost build. Let's do the fun boost build. Oh yeah, let's run it back, man. Oh, all is random. I didn't realize that there was a random button in this game. But, you know. Sure. Alright, one last race. One last race. One last race. Oh. Oh, brother. Alright, let's do it. No matter what. Play it, Shadow. No matter what, you'll still lose. He said the line. He said it. All in one, Roboto. Here we go. All right, here we go. Alright, see, this is why we were playing this, because I wanted to have some fun, you know? That was really bad, actually. Oh, I really... that's really unfortunate. I could have had a high placement, but that's okay. I really ate it when I touched the grass for 1 second. I was like... I thought I threaded the needle, but that's okay. Alright, my lovely chat on the internet. That's going to be it for this stream. Thank you all for joining. We made it to plat, so that's at least good. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow because I work first thing in the morning, so I'm fortunate for that. But you know, we'll be back. We'll probably play a little bit more of the Legend competition at some point. You know, we can try to get Emerald, and if we don't, we don't. It's okay. I'm a plat player, bro. I know where I stand on this game. Until then, I have been Multi126789, other known as Multi-Man. Hope you lovely chows of the internet have a great one, and I'll catch you lovely chows next time. Ciao, ciao. Till the next live stream. Keep it real. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I have been Multi126789, other known as Multi-Man. And I'll catch you lovely chows of the internet next time. Ciao, ciao. Till then.